Welcome, monthly Air Tribe Report. Let's get it. It's the magician here, the peace dealer. Going to draw a card for all of the air sign as an air sign theme. My wonderful air fam. Letting you know right off rip. Air, you're so smart. You're so intelligent that if you think about the elemental dynamics, one group brings soul, the other group brings grounding, the other group brings passion and spirit, but you're the only one that brings intellect. You're the only one that knows. Despite how much the grounding can analyze how things may be, you're the only one that knows what it is. Despite how deep certain people can intuit things that are unseen, you're the only one that can actually balance it so they know what they're intuiting. And despite how passionate the fire and people's ideas may be, you're the only one that knows how to actually set it straight so it becomes something. And that's a responsibility. Every element has a responsibility. And the shadow of this is in your expression of what's true. Passive aggressive, emotional, psychological manipulation is the only thing that can be used against you so that the truth of what you're saying is met with just a weird feeling. The psychological reinforcement of not only you being made to feel weird, no one can make you feel anything, but you being made to feel weird for telling the truth. But on top of that, also the sense that you're doing it. It's like the Five of Swords, which is an air sign card. The sense that, oh, you're destructive because you do not accept a lie for the truth. And your inquisitive nature is now causing destruction and chaos around you. This is really just deceptive rhetoric. And so you don't need me to tell you, air, but for any of you who are feeling guilty or falling for that guilt trap, don't be afraid of leaving a wake of destruction, chaos, and brimstone after you go in on people telling the truth. Okay, I'm just letting you know that right now. If you should do that, congratulations. And you're going on a new adventure to spread this reign of terror. Okay, the only people who will find terror in that are people who live a lie. People who don't live a lie and keep it real, they're gonna thank you for what you're doing. Let's go. This is going to be the card for all of the air. And I'm going to pull an oracle card that I have right here, too. So we do have the Ace of Wands, baby. Opportunity is ripe. Yes, there are people's opinions and what other people are doing, but you want to focus on what's right here in the moment. And this is this new opportunity. Actually, this is amazing. And because of the internet, this card is ruined for me because I can't see this card without this. You know what meme I'm talking about. But yes, viral, passionate energy. This is rip your clothes off energy. I don't want to do anything else but you right now. Okay. Literally, if this is a passionate opportunity, so for some of you, you're receiving this. Ooh, let's not take it like that. For some of you, you're receiving this and it's a yes. For others of you, you're going to be inspired to spark and do this. Okay. So there you go. And now for the oracle card. Woo! I'm picking up really heavy for you. You can't blame anybody for your decision to settle for less than the best. You know what you deserve. The teacher awakens. Mary Magdalene wants you to know you have something important to share. Follow the inner call. Don't let anything stop you. Let's get in. Let's get into Gemini. Whoop. Let's go. Gemini, the message I have for you, because you're getting into a big self-worth transit going into Cancer, after people's perception around you change and they realize the passive aggressive manipulation tactics don't work on you and you don't be taking hints, you're going to start to see people directly approach you. And now, once they do what they were supposed to do in the first place, set them straight. You don't have to be petty. You don't have to make any drama, which you don't do anyway. Just set them straight. It doesn't matter what they bring or what energy, because some people be catching attitudes because you did to them what they did to you, and they didn't like that. You mirrored it back. So just said, let them have their attitude, just set them straight. And that's it. Okay. The underlying thing we have for you, you the Pope. Hierophant. There are people coming to you for knowledge and wisdom. And this is you also gaining higher wisdom of how to structure your belief system. And we do have the let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it, son. Happy birthday, Gemini. And I'm wildin'. I am wildin'. This is not even supposed to be unlisted. What am I doing? What am I doing? Hold on. Let me see if I can make this public. I made a huge mistake. Really? Oh. No, I need to share this. This is so fun. There we go. Beautiful. Splendiferous. All right. So, first of all, air signs, I'm so sorry. Happy birthday, Gemini. I had set the intention to make this air sign video free. So what I'm about to do basically is every season, whoever season it is, I wanted to do with the Taurus. That's why I put the Taurus one free. But since it's Gemini season, I'm gonna do the air tribe reports for free. Cancer season, the water will be free. So what made me remember this was Gemini, the first two cards you got. Oh my gosh. So for those of you who are just coming in right now, shout out to you. If you didn't get a notification, it's because I made this a members only live first, and then I forgot this was supposed to be public. And what made me remember to make this public was, of course, Gemini's two cards. So I think this will be available after anyway. Oh, and let me share it too. But yeah, I just saw how magical this is right now, and I want to share it. No, that's my channel. Sweet. Thank you. I just saw these. I just saw this. I just saw the first two cards for Gemini. This is the gift of Gemini for you. And yes, see, please, I wanted to share this because this should be free. So happy birthday, Gemini. Gemini, this month is going to be liberation and your wishes coming true. Once again, what made me realize and remind me to do this was seeing these cards and realizing, oh shit, people need to see this. Okay. For those of you just walking in, please make sure you watch the first 5-10 minutes of this video, because I did a card from the air tribe to you, but we're kicking in with Gemini, and we do have the underlying theme as the Hierophant. So you're coming into higher wisdom, and people are coming to you for higher wisdom. So Gemini, come on down. Okay. This is the Ace of Swords, and this is the Nine of Cups. OMG. Do you see me? This is huge. This is huge. The Ace of Swords is you talking your shit. I'm gonna just be real. I feel like you're gonna just have so much. You're gonna have so much to say during your birthday period. But it's like everything you say is going to be an epiphany, and you're like rewiring your mind by voicing your emotions, by voicing your energy. This is a gift. If there's any gift for you, Gemini, this is the epiphany some of you have been waiting for. This is the new mindset, the new idea, and the new concept of yourself that is going to quintessentially push you into your greatest self. Okay. This is live. This is live. So keep this in mind. My bad. There was no notification for this because it was a members only live before. And then I forgot that it was supposed to be public. So I switched it public and I shared it real quick. But yeah, this is huge. The main lesson for you, Gemini, is victory. And not just victory, this is speaking the truth that you've always known and breaking through. There's a certain assertiveness, there's a certain conviction where now, especially with the test of time, you know everything that you've been saying is true. Like some of you Geminis are going to be realizing, based on the criticism that you've received your whole life, no one ever knew what they were talking about. And it's going to be so liberating. This sword in your hand is you leading the charge forward because it's the truth. Like this is why people are going to be coming to you for wisdom, because they look left, they look right, and people are sharing their opinions, but they getting the truth from you. And look at the challenge. The challenge literally is just soaking up in all the satisfaction. In fact, the challenge too is not getting too smug. Like this is how amazing stuff's about to be for you. Some of you might get a little too cocky. So, chill. Remember, you still got to uphold the standards, okay? This Hierophant as a bottom card are the values also that you're standing on from Taurus season. So, Gemini, make a wish. What is your wish? Because you're coming into it. You're stepping into a brand new way to think and communicate. And if you're watching this, this is the gift of Gemini to you. So if you don't have any Gemini in your chart, you still have a house. So this is going to happen to you. Like if you're a Sagittarius or a Sagittarius rising, you're going to experience this too. This is just going to be from someone else who you experience this with. So like everyone watching this is a message for you. This is literally lit. Okay, if you're a Virgo rising, this is going to be in your career. So some of you are coming into like huge career breakthroughs. Oh my God, are you serious? Look at the underlying theme. Gemini, you activating your abilities. And you're using them, and it's just bringing in everything. Everything is clicking. It's like you took the NZT pill and everything is just clear for you. Oh my God. So we do have this is so lit. You're going to see the reading. Many of you have had limiting beliefs. You were trapped under your own limiting beliefs. This is no one else's fault but yours. But you allowed the opinions and false rhetoric of others to reinforce your limiting beliefs. And there's no one that can be blamed for that for you but you. So this is you coming out of Taurus season, literally overcoming a lot of the blindfolds you've had. And the Ace of Swords is literally cutting all that down by you speaking the truth with this conviction. Look at that. Hold on. First of all, the Earth tribe one I did was lit too. But I guess it's Gemini's birthday, so air getting it. Libra, Aquarius, stay tuned. We going in for you too. You are establishing authority. And you know what, Gemini, we live in a world where you can say you make magic for a living, and people will tell you to get a job. And now it's like you're putting it in its context where it's like, how inept do you have to be that you have to work a job when you can literally make magic? Like seriously, and you're showing and proving too. You're a magician yourself, B. That's what I said. The magician tapping in. This reading is wild to me right now. And the Emperor though is like with conviction though. You're not out here just talking. Shout out to King James. You know what I mean? Like you're putting in not just work, you're speaking that truth. You're doing the Lord's work. And in the near future, we have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is talking about new feelings. It's talking about new opportunities. It's talking about new love. Happy birthday, Miss Rebel Jewel. Hey, this is a long time coming for us. I'm going to just say that real quick right now. Like, this is do you know how much Geminis have been fucked with? And we're not the only sign that's been effed with like this. So I'm not going to play victim. But, like, you have no idea the symbolism of this right now. Many of you are going to feel like You find like you're like this is the breakthrough of a lifetime, especially with the emperor. It's like you're kicking in a new regime. So this page, oh my gosh, wait till you see this. Thank you. And listen, if you're not a Gemini watching this, this is still your message too. Like this is not just for Geminis. Geminis are going to embody this, but every single one of you is still going to experience. This is Gemini's gift to you. So thank Gemini because it's coming through. We got the Queen of Pentacles. You see yourself as the queen. Hold on, there's an alternate interpretation because yeah, some of you are double queened up, which is very interesting. And then we also have the 10 of Cups, Gemini. This is yours. Believe in the bliss. Some of you are feeling it in your heart, but you're not, you're impatient, you're reckless. You're not seeing it happen. It's here. It's here. It's here. Look at this. And the outcome we have is the Fool, baby. New adventure. Cancer season is going to kick off a new adventure at the end of the season. Check this out. Gemini is one of the best readings I've ever pulled in the history of me ever pulling readings for Gemini. This is one of the best Gemini readings I've ever pulled. Do you see how the sword is going to this person? You see how this represents you shackled up, and you're literally going from this contrast from here to free. Some of you haven't felt comfortable expressing your feelings, so you're going to start feeling anew again. Look at this contrast. Look at this. It's amazing. Literally going from emotional climax and fulfillment. And you know what caused a lot of this 8 of Swords? Gemini, a lot of you have felt like you can't, like you don't know what, a lot of you don't, Virgo has an idea, but like, and Sagittarius, see, Sagittarius and Pisces, this happens to, but Sagittarius and Pisces are ascended, so they can live above this. It's really frustrating for Gemini and Aries goes to this too. I think the one who can really understand this even better than Gemini is Aries, because those are the two signs where we're not allowed to be ourselves. We grow up constantly being hushed and made to feel that the truth we're saying is weird, crazy. This psychologically creates mental blocks. Like even if we believe in what we're saying, the external environment around us is reinforcing that we're crazy, that something is wrong with what we're saying. And so I feel like a lot of you Gemini have really like bit your tongue. You've kept quiet. Like, yeah, you're the Gemini, but like there's certain things you want to say in the way you want to say it that past reinforcement has taught you not to. And so congratulations, because this month you're like, I don't give a fuck. And you're speaking the truth. And the truth is setting you and everyone free. And as you're speaking it, you're feeling yourself come out that's blindfolded, and it can feel uncomfortable, but it's not you feeling that. It's the projection of people who feel uncomfortable with you shining your light. And Gemini, I feel like this birthday period, you don't care if people feel uncomfortable if you shine your light. You're shining bright. You're putting on the truth. And congratulations, Gemini. Look at what happens. Look at what happens when you establish this precedent and you be the leader that people need. And this is not just Gemini. We have other leaders here, but I'm saying the Gemini version of a leader. Look at this. You're establishing a brand new idea that kicks you off on a fulfilling adventure where you take this leap of faith. This is so awesome. I feel like for some of you, this could even be this emperor enlightening this queen as well. And then both of them move forward with like a whole new baby and a new family. That's so awesome. If you guys are just joining, don't mind that armpit sweat. If you guys are just joining, thank you guys. First of all, this wasn't even a live. This was a members only live. And I forgot yesterday that I was supposed to make this public. So I pulled the first 2 cards for Gemini and my mind was blown and I remembered to make it public. But the first 5 minutes is a general card from all the air signs to you. So please make sure you see that, because the card I got was the Teacher Awakens and the Ace of Wands. So the card from all the air was the Ace of Wands, and the first card from Gemini is the Ace of Swords. Guys, it's the conjunction with Jupiter and the conjunction with Mercury, Sun, and a new moon. We're stepping into brand new energy. Now listen, the thing that I was saying in the beginning that is important to say, I'm gonna say again. especially with you air dominance. You're dealing with 3 other elements. Air is the only one that knows. Like Earth is super grounded and its analysis is necessary, but they don't know. They're not air. Water is super intuitive and will feel things you don't see. But if you don't have the balance of air, they're delusional. And fire is so passionate, but air reflects that passion so it can guide its steps, so it can actually logically be passionate instead of just burn everything down. So the negative of this is where an air dominance will tell you in the chat right now, many of you, for telling the truth, it's like, because this is a mature energy, you're hit with passive aggressive emotional manipulation. When you call someone out for saying something that's not true, you're being punished for wanting the true answers. Does that make sense? Like for not accepting a lie. So it's like you'll tell the truth and then get hit with the weird stare. That's all you're going to be hit with. That's the truth. Is not weak against that. So just keep that in mind for those of you who are feeling that passive aggressive manipulation, like where you can say like there's nothing logical they can hit you with. So if they can like put the impression through acting that, oh, well, I'm gonna just put this weird face, so psychologically I'm making you feel like I'm putting the impression that you didn't say anything that was true. What people understand is you don't have an external locus of control. Like you don't care what they think. You're telling them the truth. This is securing your victory. The oracle card we have, okay, we have Master Buddha, increased awareness, deep connection, trust your inner voice. So the first card we have is call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. This is literally the emperor we had in the crown, okay? And then we also have, I'm going in, voice of truth. Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Literally look. I knew this was gonna come out too. Who don't believe in magic? I would accept if you think that I pre-shuffled this before. I wouldn't even be mad if you really thought. Listen, voice of truth. Listen, Gemini. Stand strong. Focus on your purpose. Release the fear of persecution and speak your truth. This is literally everything I said. Just like that. Well, I think I have to make a lap right now. Just walk around real quick. And then one more oracle card. Justice for Johnny Depp. That's why I was a little late, because I pulled the justice card. Remember when I did the weekly tarot? If you go back and scroll about 2 hours and 20 minutes into that weekly tarot video, you'll see that in the collective reading session for the career, I pulled the justice card. And I wasn't sure how that looked until I saw justice for Johnny Depp. Y'all don't understand. Johnny Depp's moon is in Capricorn, where Pluto has been around. So like collective individuals like him, what stuff that happens to him represents the individuality that happened to you. So it's like Groundhog's Day. If he didn't win that case, that would have been bad for the rest of us. And I'm not talking about the rest of us Gemini. It's like the rest of us. So the fact that he won, I don't want to be selfish and say his victory is our victory, but thank you, Johnny Depp. Thank you. You're an unsung hero. Okay, we do also have higher learning. This is the Hierophant that we had here. Melchizedek, you have learned from experience. More inner study is now required to further progress. Boom. All right, so we're going to step into Libra. Honestly, I'm hyped. This was beautiful. Beautiful. That was amazing. I feel warm in my stomach. I totally just said that, but I feel good. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. I knew that I would now. Dun-na-na-na-na-na. I feel all right. Dun 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 dun. Thank you. Once again, remember, you don't have to be the zodiac sign. All these messages are for you. You just need to look at where it plays out in your house. For example, if you're not a Libra sun, if you're not a Libra moon, if you're not a Libra rising, if you're not a Libra progressed, this message is still for you. This is not the message for Libra. This is the message from Libra to you, because Libra is it's a real power. It's a social power. It's not a human, but it's more than a sign. Whenever you see socialization, the spirit of socialization, you're looking at Libra. It exists. It's more than just a concept. So Libra has a message for you. Okay. Let's see what message Libra has for you. And tune in, because I'm going to do the transit talk in another like 25 minutes. And we're going to go in about Mercury and Gemini and how this is going to have you process the brilliance of your own magic and the magic that you are. Appreciate you, King Chains. All right. So we do have the Page of Swords, which is crazy because I don't know if you saw when I picked up and shuffled, but we had this card and I shuffled it and we got it again. So we know that Libra is the cosmic agent, and we know that y'all are all involved in all sorts of espionage. And I don't want to snitch too much on y'all, but this is either you spying or being spied on. And it's not that hard to really think. If you think someone famous like Kim Kardashian has eyes on her from people all around the world trying to be like her or see what she's up to. But regardless, Libra is a part of the famous five, and I can't help but think, oh, okay, see, did you see how intuitive my finger shift is? I was gonna say, I can't help but think this is you, but Libra, this is you. So you are being watched. You're being spied on. No surprise there. No, it's not a joke. And Gemini is your 9th house too. So there you go. Gemini is your 9th house too, of teaching and also philosophy. So I'm just going to go out on a limb here and be like you're being watched, but not like in a creepy way. This isn't like a lurker as much as this is an IRS agent, because the Page of Swords is usually a government agent, literally, like someone who represents a government authority to gain intel. Some of you are being pocket watched, especially if you're doing crypto operations. They watching you. Some of you got paparazzi lurking. Like, just keep that in mind. And this is an underlying theme. You want to, and this is someone from a distance, not someone lurking at the corner. This is someone from a distance. So you have research being done on you. And I think it's more than that. Page of Swords is also coming into new information, learning a new language. This could also be someone young to you, but I don't know this espionage you be on, but okay. Ooh, see, air signs is getting blessed, son. Hold on, let me find out. Air signs is winning. Let me find out. Air signs is winning. Okay, and you remember who got the best cards during the weekly reading on Monday? You, Libra. I was jealous as hell, and then I had to catch my ego and be like, "Congrats, Libra." Well, look. It didn't stop. Look at you. Look at you, happier than a bitch. You naked on a horse right now. Just like, wee. Now I see why people are looking at you like, is she naked right now on a horse? Does she know we can see them? Libra, you better invite me to whatever you want. Like, are you serious? I want some too. I want to enjoy this too. Now I see the neighbors just like, are they really like, what the fuck is this? Oh my God, that's lit. Holy shit. You live. Oh, you're not even caring anymore. The challenge is don't get too lit, Libra. Some of y'all getting lit. Hold on. Don't get too lit, because you're starting to see like ghosts and stuff. Some of you doing too much. Other than that, this could also be. No, I'm not even gonna front. This is exactly what it looks like. Don't get too lit, because I feel like the 7 of Cups is a challenge, is substance abuse, escapism, but not out of depression. I feel like with Neptune in your 6, like you can just be so happy and you're super psychic too. And so this can kind of make this is really weird to say about you, who's the most logical. But like, there's certain elements of your imagination. You're not being delusional here. It's not saying don't be delusional. It's just certain elements of your imagination and visualization that might create altered states of consciousness. And that's the only way I can think of this is you getting lit. So just don't get too lit. Okay. And we also have the 10 of Swords. So the 10 of Swords makes sense You're probably filling in the blank because the 10 of swords is a foundation. Oh my God. The tennis that can, ooh, this is fourth house Capricorn right here. I just had a really weird vision. Okay, and I don't even be having clairvoyant visions like that. But the 10 of swords could be like there's something you used to believe. It's private. There's something that is in your inner world that has probably died or you're keeping private. And so the 7 of cups is you visualizing or trying to see beyond what's happening. And then I got the message that some of you caught a body and you buried the body and you're hiding the body. And you're either celebrating that or it's just some shit, some skeletons that is underneath. Okay, see, that's the thing there. Thank you, Sarah. And that's not even a bad thing. Moderation. It's just as a challenge. Just make sure you're aware of this dynamic. 4 of wands is what we're coming into the season with. So this is celebration, and this is really a lot to, this is next to the sun, really awesome. And we do have the moon. Now, when the moon comes with the sun, because there's the illumination of the sun, the moon is what's keeping the challenge of the 7 of cups there, because now you're bringing the illumination in the sun to see into the occult. This month is going to have you understand subtle dynamics of the occult, and y'all are one of the best occult. Aleister Crowley was a Libra sun, but he was a Pisces moon, and this is going to show you occult mysteries, but reveal the true nature of them in your 9th house of Gemini, showing you true sight. It's going to blow your mind. And this is what's going to blur the line between what's real versus what's imagined. You're going to take a more quantum mechanic approach to this. And we do have the Wheel of Fortune. This is important because you kind of being inhibited in this sense will kind of allow you to take risks and chances you wouldn't, that will work out for you if you approached it too critically. And I understand what I said does not even make that much sense, if it makes sense at all. But this is really how it's coming out, to be honest. And that's really lazy to say, but there's way more nuance and complexity to this. So I'm going to show you the cards and you can interpret it too. And the reason is the moon card, what you're moving forward into, it strikes me as this 6th house Neptune. It's not like you're moving in the dark, but you're being led by something beyond you that you can't see, like a dream. This is you, the star. Wow. This is you just shining, just stunned, just famous as fuck. This is so lit. And then we have the 8 of swords. So this is very similar to Gemini. Ooh, this is deep now. This is interesting. The guidance is to move forward and step on toes if you have to. Libra, don't hold back because you're competing against certain people cool with you. Is step on all the toes you have to. Like, this is, don't step on any toes, right? But this is saying that you want to keep focused and not give an immediate gratification, because the Wheel of Fortune is going to shift your fortune, evolve you, and you're going to have momentum that you can move forward on them. So for example, let's say that you get an extra $1,000 you weren't expecting, and your operations were a little slow. Instead of splurging that $1,000 on extra weed, you can use that $1,000 to now invest fully in your business and gain momentum and not give into immediate gratification. Oh, this is lit. You're going to come into balance. So this is really, really interesting. This Page of Swords can even be an opportunity now that I looked at the bottom of the deck. But look, we see this. You're fantabulous, but you're still shy. Libra, don't do this. Don't do this Virgo shit. I can't stand. This is some 12th house Virgo shit. Libra, do you know you are the famous 5? Leo is the most famous, and you're the next most famous person next to Leo, and you know this. So how you gonna know you a star, but you still a little bit inhibited? You still kind of feeling shy, like like people are seeing you as this, but you're this. Some of you a whole goddess out here, but what is this? What is this? And then we see this. And then we see this. So that's just interesting. I feel like these two are correlated with these two, which can represent these two. I feel like this is a message for some of you. Like you're connecting with somebody who you can't really connect with because you just, I don't know. See, this is so wonderfully vague, and I apologize because there's a deeper message here, but this is a general message and it's going to be different for everyone watching. So I wanted to fit enough shoes. This is the outcome. This is a literal stark contrast. Actually, it's not even bad. This is positive. This is positive. The energy of your entire month is just happiness because this is going to step you into the career success Cancer 10th house transit. So everything looks pretty interesting. Even this moon with the illumination of the sun is your dreams coming true, hence the star. But we have just this little block here. And so look at this. The challenge here is to not get distracted. Don't get distracted, Libra, because there's so much light and opportunity. There'll be so much distractions. Everything that glitters isn't gold. But look at this. This is legit. This is legit. This is for Gemini. It's not for June or July. It's for Gemini season. This is legit. You're coming into a straight evolution that's going to take you to the next level. The guidance is to not get distracted, but to move forward because these are both 7 cards. So you're going to see that a fantasy is coming true. But if you get too distracted by the glamour, it'll take you away from what you're supposed to do. Yeah, you're going to come into the fortune, but just stay focused. And this is going to balance everything. Let me give you an example again. Let's say that you are an aspiring artist and you want to make it in the game and you're in the studio for hours. You know what I'm saying? And then one of your songs, The Wheel of Fortune, one of your songs goes viral. And now you're getting shows. And now you got money. You got like $10 million, right? And now you see all these distractions like, oh, let's go to the strip club. Oh, spend money here. Oh, spend money here. But you have a job. You were in the studio hungry. You have momentum. Are you going to get distracted and start partying? Or are you going to go back into the studio and make heat? Are you going to keep banging out them hits like you were when you didn't have those millions? Because if you do, boom. And that's going to balance everything, and you're going to be straight. Just don't get distracted, and you'll be good. All right, so now we have damn, that was a whole message. Fire came out for that one. I feel like that spoke to someone. I think that spoke to someone. I hope that spoke to someone. Okay, so Libra for me is my 6th house. So I can expect this in my lifestyle, in my work environment. Okay, so the underlying theme for you is humanity and benevolence. Stay calm. Trust in the good in yourself and others. See the light in the world. And literally the sun is the main lesson for you. So we do have sacred self. Unleash your spirit. Express your gifts. Dance to the sacred rhythm of life. And then we have Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. And then we have supreme protection, Green Terra. You are protected. Cords are being cut. Move beyond limitation. Trust. Aquarius. I hope this message goes out to someone. People have the nerve to pay lip service to God. People have the nerve to act religious and to say that they believe in God. But when it comes time to trust in God, they turn to weak little bitches. They start to now be like, that's not realistic. What happened to your faith when it was cool and trending to say I have faith? Why does your faith go away when a real issue comes? Like, that is the lamest shit ever. Stop saying you believe in God, but when real issues come, you start looking for realistic solutions. That shit is not cool. You don't believe in God. You don't. It's easy for me. I'm alive right now because I had nothing but faith in God. I would have died from a fatal car accident if God did not come through. So it's easy for me. My whole life, God has shown. I did not ask for no proof from God. My faith has been rewarded plenty times. I just can't stand these people who pay lip service, who act like, oh yeah, I believe in God until it's time to believe in God. Fake, fake, weak. Ugh, oh ye of little faith. I hate that. It's disgusting. It's disgusting. Imagine, and that's what I was saying before with Gemini. It's like many of you are magicians. You don't, if you did not need money, if you did not need to spend money, if you did not get paid, like if I did not get paid any money, I would be Gucci. I would be Gucci. I will be Gucci. Period. I have wits and skill. That's the magician. So, like, you're trying to talk to other people to be like, hey, why don't you just use your abilities, your skills? And people are like, what? That's not realistic. Get a job. And people say that like they're real for saying the dumbest shit. Shout out to the magicians. That's why I say they coming for you, because you are uplifting people out of old paradigms, and there are certain people that want to make money from these old paradigms. So to them, you're target number one. You're a public enemy, okay? But listen, there is nothing they can do that can harm you. Their magic is not like your magic, and the spirits do not fuck with people who don't have integrity and greed in their hearts. So it's a mismatch, baby. Aquarius, the underlying theme we had, dude, I'm preaching today. The underlying theme that we have for you, Aquarius, is what's up? Aquarius is like, oh my God, it's Aquarius, man. It's the weekend. It's the weekend. Look, Aquarius, this is you just getting all sorts of love and adoration. Okay, you. Shout out to Coach Cito and Kales. If he was here right now, you know exactly what's up. So that's lit. The underlying theme of this fifth house transit of creativity and creative projects is merely saying that you are stepping into greater leadership, and you should have fun with this, because the people who are looking up to you are as fun as you. We do have the Two of Wands. This is you literally with the this is my 10th house of career too. I love this. This is literally you with the world in your hands. And this is also saying that you have options. The main lesson here is to actually, and it's not, and see, but this isn't you just in your head, like, I have options. No, this is you looking in the world like, oh shit, I'm actually not limited. I don't have to take offers or deals that I don't want. I got the fucking world in my hands. Like, I got options, boy. Like, what's up? I got motherfucking options. Where is Aquarius in your chart? Do you have a Pisces rising? Are you a Pisces sun? Then Aquarius is your 12th. This is what you got, the world in your hands, your spiritual path. Are you a Capricorn? Do you have a Capricorn rising? Then Aquarius is your second house. And when it comes to financial opportunities, you're recognizing, oh, I got options. I don't have to take no money I don't want to take. And this is you. The lesson of this month is determining and defining your vision of the world. In other words, I don't know if y'all know, but Aquariuses are plotting to take over the world again. They did it the last time 30 years ago. Every time Saturn's in Aquarius. Yeah. And they're preparing for Pluto to come in. And so this is them like doing their plans, and then Pluto's going to come in, and then the invasion is going to happen. I snitched, Aqua. I snitched. It is what it is. But we do have the Two of Swords. So the challenge here is indecision. The challenge here is also keeping your plans on the hush, and you're going to come up with a lot of exciting ideas. Two of Wands is Mars and Aries. It's very passionate. But the Two of Swords is Moon and Libra. It's very objective. As passionate as your ideas are, the challenge, Aquarius, is to make sure that your intellect balances your passionate emotions about them. So you don't leap into things as you build castles in the sky, but you approach them objectively. And if anyone can do that, it's you, Aquarius. Probably even the best. The Eight of Pentacles is saying that you are hard at work. The foundation of everything you're doing this month is the valuable work and consistency and commitment you're putting into the meaningful work you're doing. We have the Lovers card, so you're moving forward into this very passionately. This is very interesting because Libra got the Four of Wands, and I feel like this is an octave of this too. So this is your mind and your head connected, your heart and your mind connected, and this is you moving forward passionately as well. Okay, so this could even be you moving forward with a lover, because the Eight of Pentacles is the foundation, but the crown is the Ten of Pentacles. You're working towards this wealth. You have this crown of wealth. You have this legacy and tradition that you have worked hard for. And this is why the purpose of this month is, okay, what do I want to do with all these resources? I got the love, I got the finances, I have the project I'm working on within. What vision do I have? What do I want to do now? How do I want to conquer my world, the world? Now we do have the Page of the Knight of Pentacles. If the Knight of Pentacles is you, this is talking about greater financial stabilization and utility. Okay. If the Knight of Pentacles is a dude, then this is talking about a reliable, practical friend that can actually work with you and add to your conquest, because they're a social eye while you're on the top level. This is when the master plan finally comes together. And the Knight of Pentacles coming into the moon in Virgo is going to be a sneak peek of how it stabilizes, as we have you as the Knight of Swords, passionate, coming into more inspirational, and also putting you in a position to realistically open up more freedom. So you're feeling very zesty, especially with the Lovers card. You're antsy like a Sagittarius. You want to explore new territory, which is beautiful. This is that Gemini season energy. And we have the Four of Wands. The guidance is to throw a party, celebrate. Seriously, you're strengthening your community. You're strengthening your love and sanctuary of the home you're in. So you want to actually create more festivity by connecting with other people and finding people you like to celebrate this, especially with the Moon card, which is going to have you move deeper into occult understanding of your dreams. Now, what follows the Moon card, which I normally wouldn't say, the other two cards, is the Queen and the King of Cups. And the Queen and the King of Cups is the deep emotional affair that feels better than anything. Okay. And so putting this under the Four of Wands, we clearly see this is a union and marriage between this king and queen, which is beautiful. So the moon is just diving deeper into that bliss. You're going to really also uncover a very supernaturally psychic and deep emotional connection. So with that being said, let's get into the oracles. Whoop. All right. We have Master Jesus, who wants you to forgive. Forgiveness. You are on the path of light. Love and forgiveness. Father healing is possible at this time. This is reminiscent of Jesus, who was applauded on the horse right before they crucified him. All right. So we do have the divine director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. We also have Cloak of Wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Remember, Aquarius says, I know. What are the odds that we got? You already know. Trust what you know. I do this. We do this. By the way, when the accuracy of readings like this is never really just me, because I'm channeling the collective energy. So it's a cumulative effort. I'm just interpreting it. But we do have Mahavatar Babaji, soul expansion. Your consciousness is expanding. You understand the connections between all things, which is really the Moon card too, and coming into more of that. So see, this is why you need to be a part of God Squad, because we do this every month, okay? every birthday, like next season is Cancer season. So the monthly water tribe report for Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer will be free. But join God Squad, or if you join Infinity Club, you get all the tiers, and we get it popping over here, y'all. Like this is whether it's one person watching or 150 people watching, like it's lit, and these readings get better every time. So it's not necessary. But shout out to those of you in God Squad. You already know what it is. I'm going to go hop into the other transit talk right now, and we're going to talk about the magical Mercury and Gemini season. Okay, so y'all stay blessed as always. Gemini, they gonna talk a lot of shit. Gemini, they gonna talk a lot of shit like sore losers because they counted you out. Aquarius, they counted you out too. And they kiss up to Libra and Aquarius because Libra is powerful as fuck and Aquarius is cool as fuck. But Gemini, they counted you out. They be trying to play you, Gemini. They gonna catch your attitude. They gonna talk a lot of shit. But victory is yours, B. Okay? It's all good. Happy birthday. Just be like, it's okay. Suck my dick. I know you're mad, boo. Suck my dick, boo. Suck my dick, boo. You can suck my dick. I know you're mad, though. It's all good. All right, I'm gonna see y'all in the transit talk. Holler.